Welcome to New and Noteworthy on Steam, your monthly roundup of the most talked about, highest rated and freshest games you might have missed. It's that time of the month again where I'll be breaking down the standout titles lighting up the Steam charts. Whether you're into strategy, anime-style RPG, mechs or something totally unexpected, this is your one-stop recap. Let's dive into what made the waves this past month. Peak is a minimalistic climbing adventure that came out of nowhere and quietly stole the spotlight. With no dialogue or combat, the game focuses purely on traversal, challenging players to ascend increasingly surreal atmospheric mountains. The climbing mechanics feels incredibly tactile and the subtle environmental storytelling hits hard. If you like Celeste or Yuson, this is a must play, and you can also play this co-op with your friends. Broken Arrow is a deep and gritty real-time tactics game that puts you in command of modern military units in fast-paced, large-scale battles. The June release polished up its Unix balancing, AI, and the single-player campaign, making one of the best military real-time strategy games in years. Custom loadouts, smart positioning, and tactical flexibility are the name of the game here. It's complex but incredibly rewarding once you get the hang of it. Don't miss this one. Steel giants, aerial combat and customizable war machines. Mecha Break is the adrenaline rush mech fans have been waiting for. This game throws into massive 6v6 battles where timing, teamwork and tricked out loadouts makes all the difference. It's fast and surprisingly strategic, with an art style that pops and destruction that feels weighty. Mecha Break combines anime aesthetics with armored chaos. Whether you're flying through the skies or stomping on the ground, every match feels cinematic. It's already got a strong player base and glowing reviews for its performance and polish, making it one of the Steam's most explosive standouts this month. The Phantom Thieves are back, but this time it's a new city, a new crew, and a fresh mystery. Persona 5, the Phandom X takes everything you loved about the original. Stylish turn-based combat, time management, and that iconic flair, and brings it to PC with some major upgrades. It's got a mobile-like structure, but don't be fooled, this isn't some watered-down spin-off. It's got real depth, slick visuals, and a fully voiced cutscenes. The Phantom X brings the new heart-stealing action to longtime fans and curious newcomers alike. And the best part, it's free to play. Just be ready for some gacha mechanic. Imagine Rocket League, but with feet instead of cars. That's REMATCH. Launched in June 19, it's a fast-paced 5v5 online football game where you control just one player on your team in a tightly designed arena. No offsides, no throw-ins, everything is non-stop action. You'll dribble, pass, tackle and shoot, all from a third-person point of view that's both immersive and packed with energy. Matches come in 3v3, 4v4, quick play modes and competitive 5v5 ladder mode. PC Gamer even called it pitch perfect and compared its intensity to Rocket League with feet, praising a slow claps move from fighting games to sport. The skill-based moment-to-moment gameplay with volleys, sudden saves and breakaway goals has pushed REMATCH past 1 million players in just 24 hours when it launched. If you love arcade sports, teamwork and slick competitive energy, get ready to lace up. REMATCH. What if an MMO didn't just throw you into combat, but gave you a world to build, shape and survive in? That's Bitcraft Online. It's a sandbox MMORPG where every player contributes to the growing civilization. Whether you're crafting tools, building settlements, taming animals, or exploring ancient ruins, there is no handholding here. Your story is entirely player-driven. Visually, it leans into a minimalist, almost cozy aesthetic, but underneath that charm is a deep, community-focused sim. If you're into games like Valheim, RuneScape or Terraria, Bitcraft might be your next obsession. Welcome to Roulette, a tense, cyberpunk-infused take on Russian roulette set in a ruined underground city. Released June 26, this PvP-focused shooter mixes strategy with pure risk. Every trigger pull could be a deadly live round, or blanks. Rack up frenzy points by attacking to strike even after you've gone down, and outplay opponents with dozens of props like burst fire modes or bait traps. It's a 3-player free-for-all chaos, wrapped in neon and rune, with global rankings, seasonal rewards, and a brutal strategy core. Drop in, wager your life, and climb the ranks. Wraps up this month new and noteworthy on Steam. Let me know in the comments which of these games caught your eye, or if there's a sleeper hit I missed. If you found a new game to play, consider subscribing for more monthly roundups, indie gems, and gaming deep dives. Until next time, happy gaming!